Something to impress everybody.
Oh.
Because it's quite a looker, man.
What's up, guys? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls, and we are kicking off the summer for the long weekend.
Yeah.
Doing our first barbecue recipe.
Is it the long weekend in the States, too?
Who cares?
Long weekend here in Canada, for sure. May 2-4. Everyone looks forward to it.
Yeah,
Barbecues,
barbecue,
hanging out, drinking beer and cider and things.
fun times.
Yeah.
So we made something for you to cook at your barbecues or bring to a barbecue you're going to.
Something to impress everybody.
Oh.
Because it's quite a looker, man.
It's a looker.
Well, it's not the typical burger or hot dog recipe. It's different.
What is it?
A shish kebab.
A kebab.
We made more specifically tofu souvlaki. More specifically tofu souvlaki. So Greek style shish kebabs. Really yummy.
And we made a dipping sauce.
We made a play on tzatziki. We made a turmeric tzatziki kind of thing, and it's really yummy.
Yeah, see? It's like low-key fancy.
Yeah.
So that's how you can kind of impress people.
Exactly. Low-key fancy.
Low-key fancy.
That's the way to do it.
Okay, so let's just get right into the recipe. First, prepare your skewers by cutting them in half and soaking them in water for at least 10 minutes. This will help prevent them from burning. Then chop one block of firm tofu into whatever sized cubes you want. Ours are about 3/4 of an inch. Next, prepare your tofu marinade in a shallow dish. You're going to add 1/4 cup of avocado oil, 1/3 cup of water, 1 lemon juiced, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped oregano, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped thyme, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of agave nectar, and 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. Then whisk all that stuff together. Now add your tofu to the marinade and mix to make sure all of the tofu gets covered. Let that tofu marinate for at least 20 minutes for maximum flavor experience. Prepare your veggies by chopping 2 bell peppers and half a red onion into bite-sized pieces about the same size as your tofu. And lucky for you, cherry tomatoes don't need any prep. To make the turmeric tzatziki, add half a cup of vegan sour cream, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of tahini, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of dried dill, 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, 2 tablespoons of finely diced cucumber, and 1.5 tablespoons of turmeric. Mix until it's all combined. Assemble the skewers by alternating vegetables and marinated tofu in whatever order you like, but try to keep equality in mind. And make sure to leave about 1 centimeter of space at each end. Finally, barbecue each skewer until the tofu is crispy and the vegetables are tender. You can brush with extra marinade about halfway through cooking and then again after they're done. And that's it.
pretty easy recipe, right?
Yeah, like it's not too much prep, and you could bring them already made and then just cook them up when you get
to
the barbecue or whenever the barbecue is, right?
Yes.
Right. I guess the other great thing about this recipe is that it's easy to do a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to like a potluck or you have a lot of friends, like I don't know what that's like, but I can imagine that prepping all that food.
This would be really good for a potluck actually, because we cut our skewers in half, so they're like smaller little baby skewers. So at a potluck, you want a little bit of everything, right?
Yes.
So the baby skewers will be good for that.
Sometimes we're so smart we don't even realize how smart we're being. Okay, let's try.
We're gonna eat it now.
I want to try this tofu. And okay, should I try just the tofu and then try it with the
Sure.
dip?
Yeah.
You want me to wait for you?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Mmm. That tastes so much like summer.
Right?
It's
so
seasoning.
fresh. Yeah, it's so fresh because I mean, you could probably use dried herbs, but to me they're pretty flavorless. So opt for fresh herbs where you can, especially in this recipe, because it gives it that freshness and summery feel to it. Mm-hmm.
This is really good, guys. Like, I'm not joking.
She normally doesn't like our stuff. She's just lying. This is a joke. This isn't a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna try this dip.
Turmeric Tzatziki.
I would love this at a barbecue.
Yeah. And this is like, it's such a good, especially if you're not vegan and you need to cook for a vegan, this is really easy to make.
Yes.
And you can easily just sub it. If you really don't want tofu, you can easily do this with chicken or something for yourself and just do a tofu option for vegans and vegetarians there. And it's not just like a bland tofu dog.
Yeah, because the marinade you could use for...
Yeah, anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
So it's really versatile.
Mm-hmm. As most of our things are.
I have a question.
Okay. Raise your hand.
I have a question.
Devin.
If you had leftovers from your barbecue, how long would these last?
They probably last 3 or 4 days. Yeah. And you could easily put them, you can make like a Greek salad out of this stuff too. So easily.
That's really good to know.
Or cook some rice and take it for lunch the next day.
Oh, yeah.
On a bed of rice. So good. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you make this, be sure to tag us in it. We want to see your creations. If you use other vegetables, if you use something other than tofu, you know, let us know.
Yeah, do you have like a special ingredient you always put on a skewer that makes it a fan favorite?
We want to know.
There's so many combination possibilities.
I mean, you could really just do this with vegetables if you really wanted to, and it'd be delicious too.
You could just do all tofu.
Yeah.
No vegetables.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many different varieties you could do. Show us your varieties.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we post new vegan recipes every Sunday, and we do whatever Wednesdays every other Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
You don't want to miss it.
You definitely don't. We got some good ones coming up or past. I don't know. I don't really know the order of them anymore. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to our barbecue.
Yeah. That's like the official start of summer. It's good weather. Maybe
June 22nd is the official start of summer.
Why June? Oh, shut up.
It's the first day of summer.
No.
Calendar says. It's the longest day of the year.
I don't care.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
What's up, guy? You want me to wait? So you weren't ready.
I
you
was
said
ready,
you were ready, but then you're just like, okay.